Okay, this is Education by Video Part 3. This is my diary, kind of like, well, it's like a journal. Um, it is what's going on in me as a Christian, a fellow pilgrim. That's why this is the fellow pilgrim. I'm gonna have a different podcast that is about my being the leader and founder of a ministry. There are different headaches and heartaches and hassles and insights go with that. This is my being a Christian in general. And as a Christian, I have concerns about education and about Christianity and about discipleship and about character development and all many topics that I'll get into as this unfolds. Uh, Yet foundational to all of that is education. Well, that shows my teeth down here, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. We're in an era now, 2011, when there's just a lot of shifting and going on in society and in church planting and in education, and there's a lot of turbulence and a lot of different models of church planting going on. Home church, organic church, simple church, they call those things, small group, missional, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine. But what distresses me in the small group model, the church, because they want to have fellowship and community and accountability and openness, all that's important and useful, and I rah with that. And or but, some conjunction, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't forget education in general, and Christian education in particular, which has already been neglected at the local suburban church anyway. Sometime when I'm in a different mood, I will speak about my love and hatred of preaching. I love great preaching. I hate most preaching because I don't think it's great. I think most preaching is a waste. I'll get off into that. It's, it's a waste because it takes much time and energy of the preacher to prepare. He delivers. People forget by the time they get to the parking lot, much less the next day, 2 days later. There's not much change, not much learning going on. I've talked to pastors in the past 10, 20, 30 years. And gradually people do pick up a little bit, but it's very efficient. That method of teaching, training, equipping, and in our generation where things are so quick and so connected and so fast and so much to learn, to have that only as the way that most people get, they think Christianity is going to church. Church is going there, sitting, listening to some music, maybe singing some songs, hearing somebody talk at them, not with them, at them. And they're not. Now, sermons can be really good if they're done really well, which again I think is rare, and I'll get off into that later. I think that it says, the book says we're sure one of the love of good works. I've rarely left a church felt I want to go out and do good works. I want to love people better. No, that ain't happening. I don't feel stirred up much. They're not convicted of sin. If a preacher never says sin or righteousness or judgment or hell or repent, then how's he preaching? I don't get that. He's not even teaching good. But that's why I go back over to videos, because videos can teach. During this last time, about the archaeology, the guy that found an archaeological thing in the 1910 or 20, something like that. So you had a guy in a costume with good lighting, came in, is like an actor. So the voice was saying this stuff that would be in the text of a book. And while he's doing that, the guy comes in with a little lantern and he dusts off this stuff and he sees this. And so he illustrates the words. The words of the script are illustrated. It's memorable. It's understandable. That's available for me for $20 a month. For DVD, could be owned by a church for 10, 15 bucks, could be cycled over and over and over again. Well, they didn't say over and over and over again. So I highly recommend churches in general, particularly church plants, small groups, homeschool groups, to buy a collection of DVDs and cycle them. That's my heart. And the ministry is about that too. So it's kind of like, this kind of the personal and the professional kind of get swished and squished together there somewhere. Anyway, that's my 5 minutes. Thanks, bye.